Every time you swipe a debit card or an outdated credit card for daily expenses, you are letting money drip out of your wallet. Cashback is a straightforward system to plug that leak. The bank pays you a percentage back on every dollar you spend, usually between 1 and 5%. You buy the things you were going to buy anyway, and they deposit cash back into your account. No extra effort required. Getting a cut of your spending back is practically guaranteed. But squeezing every possible dollar out of the system forces a choice. You can keep things incredibly simple, or you can put in administrative effort for a higher return. Optimizing your wallet isn't about hunting down one objectively perfect card. It's about figuring out exactly where the extra cash you earn stops being worth the mental friction required to manage it. This chart maps administrative effort against financial yield. Bottom left is the baseline cash user, 0 effort, 0 return. In the middle, the flat rate user, 1 card, minimal thinking, solid return. Top right is the multi-card stacker, juggling cards to maximize return on every dollar. Over the rest of this video, we are going to calculate the exact math of moving up this curve. We will give you the hard numbers so you can decide exactly how far up this ladder your personal strategy should go. Let's start with the flat rate baseline. The input here is simple. You carry exactly 1 card that earns 2% back, like the Wells Fargo Active Cash or the Citi Double Cash, and you use it for absolutely every purchase you make. The outcome is a competitive return with 0 mental load. You don't track rotating categories, you don't activate special offers, and you pay no annual fee. Let's look at the math. This diagram calculates the return for a standard household spending $3,000 a month on their credit card. At a flat 2% rate, that yields $60 a month, or $720 a year. By sticking to 1 card, you are willingly sacrificing massive 6% returns on heavy expenses like groceries, simply to protect your time and attention. Still, a flat 2% card is the foundational safety net of any financial setup. It ensures you never earn less than 2%, no matter where you shop. If you want to push your yield higher, you move to multi-card stacking. This is where you carry specialized cards designed to target your household's largest specific expense categories. First, you look at your grocery bill. The American Express Blue Cash Preferred has a $95 annual fee, but it secures a 6% return on U.S. supermarket spending, up to $6,000 a year. Then you look at eating out and healthcare. You add the Chase Freedom Unlimited to your wallet to secure a strict 3% cashback tier specifically for dining and drugstores. This comparison table shows the difference. On the left is the flat rate setup, on the right is the category stack. For a family with high grocery and dining bills, moving from 2% to 6% on food and 3% at restaurants increases the total dollars earned over the year, easily covering the cost of the annual fee. The cost of this extra yield is mental friction. You have to remember which card to pull out at checkout counter, and you have to manage multiple apps and monthly due dates. Category stacking is a powerful tool, but it is only mathematically viable if the extra cash you generate heavily outpaces both the annual fees and the mental tax of running the system. There is another way to quickly boost your yield, capturing sign-up bonuses.
If you have an unavoidable large expense coming up, like a home repair or a major medical bill, timing a card application right before you pay can instantly unlock hundreds of dollars in first-year welcome offers. Look at this chart for the Discover It card. It features a unique first-year mechanic. Whatever cashback you earn over your first 12 months forms your base return. At the end of year 1, Discover automatically matches it, doubling your total yield without changing your spending habits. But chasing minimum spend requirements can easily trick you into buying things you don't actually need. A welcome bonus loses its mathematical value the second you spend money you wouldn't have spent otherwise. If you carry a balance to hit a bonus, the credit card interest you pay will instantly erase any gain from the reward. To make a complex setup actually work in real life, you have to systematize it. Here are 5 mandatory execution steps to maximize your cashback yield while keeping your monthly administrative effort as low as possible. Step 1. Automate your recurring bills. Take your insurance premiums, your subscriptions, and your utilities, and map them directly onto your cashback cards so they generate yield on autopilot. Step 2. Eliminate hesitation at the checkout counter. Physically or digitally, stick a label on your stacked cards marking exactly what they are for: groceries, dining, or everything else. Step 3. Route your planned online purchases through card-specific shopping portals. This layers an additional 1 to 3% return right on top of your base card rate. Step 4. Turn on automatic statement balance payments. This guarantees 0 interest is ever paid, mathematically locking in and protecting 100% of your reward value. Step 5. Set a quarterly calendar reminder to actively redeem your rewards. Do not let those points sit idle in a bank portal, losing value to inflation. Without these 5 automation steps in place, a multi-card strategy stops being a passive income stream and quickly degrades into an unpaid part-time job. Financial optimization is highly personal. It only works if the system you choose aligns with your natural spending habits and how much homework you are actually willing to do. To find your ideal setup for this year, look at this decision tree. Start at the top with one question. Do you want to manage multiple cards? If your answer is no, and you value your time above all else, branch to the left. You are the simplifier. The recommendation here is a card like the Wells Fargo Active Cash, giving you a steady 2% back on everything with zero thinking required. If you answer yes, and you have a family with high grocery bills, branch to the right. You are the optimizer. Managing 2 apps makes sense for you, utilizing the American Express and Chase category stack to grab those 6% and 3% returns. If you have a massive planned expense on the horizon, the chart moves down to the bonus hunter. Here, your best move is leveraging a first-year match, like the Discover It card, to maximize a short-term spending spike. There is one vital caveat. If you carry a monthly balance, cashback rates are completely irrelevant to you. Your priority is stopping the bleeding from interest, which means utilizing a card like the Citi Double Cash strictly for its balance transfer offer. The bottom line is straightforward. You are going to spend the money either way to run your life. Your only remaining decision is whether you want to get paid back for it automatically or if you want to approach it strategically.